Recently, my good friend Misha did a training on personalities. And in my earlier years, in my early 20s, I could not get enough of the personality studies. And I would study them and study them and study them, trying to work myself out. And all I did was landed in a heap because I never fit into any box. And all the people who specialize in the personalities will tell you, yes, you definitely do have two, or there's all sorts of different ones out there. We all know there's Myers-Briggs and there's Personality Plus, and then there's animals and the colors, and so many out there. And and every trainer that I came across would say you usually fit into two categories, or you've got this one and that one, or and the others are completely opposite to you. Well, I kept showing up with at least three in the personality class, and I felt conflicted. I felt really conflicted inside myself, and I felt like there was something wrong. And if you fit in those boxes, if you know your personality, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm actually going to talk to the people who never fit quite into the box, like they're that square peg in the round hole. Like they just can't quite work out what their personality is. I'm here to say nothing is missing. You were created perfect. You're created in the Father's image, and He's got nothing missing. He designed you to be the way that you are. And so, what I've learned over the last few years working with Dr. Rewa, Dr. Alok Trivedi, if you go visit him and you do any of his programs, please let him know that I sent you. um, what I learned from him is that often we reflect. We've got these going on inside of us all the time. And we, what we see in others that we love and wish we had ourselves is actually just something we aren't willing to accept that we have. And the other side of it is often the things we notice in others that really grate us the wrong way, like, oh, they're so frustrating. Often it's reflecting parts of us that we don't like. And to take a moment and be aware of that is so powerful. And it just has enriched my life so much. Whenever I am infatuated with somebody and think they're amazing and put them up on a pedestal, I've actually started looking at parts of myself that I don't believe I have, that I actually do have. And I just haven't been able to accept them. Or I've listened to lies, and people tell me that I'm not that person. And it's a really fun journey when you come to the place of enjoying your personality rather than trying to fit into one of the personalities if you don't quite fit there. Because we do have every type of trait and personality all mixed in, and some of us show really strong over here for something, like my friend Summer Day. If you go and do any of her programs, please tell her I sent you as well. She is complete extrovert. She breaks the scale. And she was told as a kid that she must have lied on the test. And it sent her into a spin that something might have been wrong with her. And she's like, well, that's who I am. And it is, it's who she is. She is crazy extrovert. And then I listened to her talk about that. And what I've thought for a long time is I'm an introverted extrovert, or I'm an extroverted introvert. And that has just also people go, no, no, you're one or the other. And for me, I'm actually not. I am an extrovert and I am an introvert. And I own both sides now. I'm an author and I love hanging out with people. So I can do both, and it's great. And I have my moments of flicking in and out of being stronger in one than the other. Most people actually lean further towards one side, or like my friend Summer, way over in extrovert land. So I hope this has helped. Please drop if you are that square peg in a round hole in the comments. I'd like to know who my crew are. I've never quite fit into a box. And if this doesn't resonate with you at all, that is no problem. And I'm glad you fit into something neatly and you're comfortable in that. Most of all, my prayer is that you are comfortable in your skin, because you were created to create. There's nothing missing. Everything inside of you is exactly the way you were designed.